Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here giving you guys another Pick 3 Lottery video, and today I want to show you guys how to spot some easy Pick 3 Lottery hits using this 317 mirror workout. Yes, I want to show you guys how to lock in those hits, and also I want to do a live prediction. See if some of these patterns will continue on for the next few days so we can lock in some more hits. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started on our very first example. We're going to go to November 28th in the evening. Florida had a hit of 749. We put it into the 317 rundown. Now, for those that don't know how to count one out, they're really simple. You're just going to add each of these numbers to the columns. All right, so for instance, the first column would add 3 all the way down. 3 plus 7 is 10. For lottery math, when you get to your 2-digit numbers, only use your ones place, your 0. Okay, 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Only use your ones place, your 2. Okay, 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Only use that 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. You know that you did it right because the number that you start with 7 should be the number that you end with. Okay, so now we're going to add 1 all the way down. We'll just do a few. So 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Keep going all the way down till you get to that 4. 7 plus 9 is 16. Only use your ones place, your 6. Okay, 6 plus 7 is 13. Use that 3. Keep it going all the way down till you get to that 9. All right, now for this particular strategy, I want you guys to stick to your right side. I want you to look for your mirror doubles. I noticed this pattern works specifically with mirror doubles. Doubles, I'm not saying it may not work, but be careful with those. Right now, just stick to the mirrors with these, okay? If you see something different as you're working the patterns, you change with the pattern, okay? So on the right side, we have 9, 4, right? And 4, 9. Those are mirror doubles. 4 and 9, 9 and 4, they're the same numbers. That's why we call them mirrors, okay? For all my newbies out there, okay, make sure you jot the mirrors chart down and just know when I mean mirrors, 0 could be a 5, 5 could be a 0, okay? 1 could be a 6, 6 can be a 1, 2 can be a 7, 7 could be a 2, 3 can be an 8, 8 can be a 3, 4 can be a 9, and a 9 could be a 4. That's what we mean, okay? So once you have your mirror doubles blocked in, there's one more piece of information that I want you to pay close attention to. And I want you guys to find your slanted triples. This is how you know this is a pretty hot, and I do mean hot, rundown, okay? Now, if you look over here, they could be on the left or the right side, but if you look at this left side double mirror, okay, it could be doubles over here. You see the 6 right in front of it, and it drops down 6, 6, and 6, right? All right. When you go to the mirror portion, the 5, 0, you have 1, 1, 1. Whenever you see, guys, triples in your rundown slanted this way, these are hot. You got to pay attention to what your state, if you're not in Florida, what they're doing. And I have another example of when they have left side on the doubles. I will link that video in the description so you can see the differences there. But this time I'm looking at it using the mirrors on the right side. Okay, so this is really interesting. Once you know that there's triples, again, it could be false triples, meaning it could be like 616 or a mixture, but here it's just straight triples, right? 1, 1, 1, 6, 6, and 6. All right. So now I know that this is hot. So what I want to do is I want you guys to pay attention again to this right side, and you're going to notice here, you have a set of numbers that go both ways. Look at this 208. You see that 2 that starts right in front of that mirror? This 208 follows down. Write that down. Okay. You have it 280. If you want to write that down, that's up to you. Okay. Let's see, 280. All right. And then you have your mirror. So let's look at and see what's going here. Now, let me box this in. I can see what's on the bottom. So I'll do that. And down here, I see it on the top. So that way I don't have to extend it too much. Okay. So what goes on the bottom? You see it going 753. We could write that down. Okay. And then on the top, it goes 735. Now, you don't have to play all these numbers because they're repeating numbers, right? Sometimes these come straight. And sometimes you don't know what order they're coming in. I notice when it's on the mirrors are on the left side as well, they may mix them up. Okay. But it could be something different when there's left side doubles with the mirrors on the right. I'm going to show you that next. Now, if you just wanted to knock it down to 2, you just play your 208 and your 753 because, again, they're the same numbers, right? Okay. I'm going to stop right there. Guess what hit November 29th? 573. Again, these right here, those would be good. You just play one of those. 753, that came 2 different ways. We have it here going up. You have it on the other side going down. See that? I like this strategy right here. Oh my goodness. I'm starting to look at these rundowns as differently as I can. And the more I'm looking, the more I'm finding. Again, I like it when as soon as I spot a triple, look how just like the triples are going slanted, the hits are going slanted. If you don't see triples, that's another thing. You may not want to use this. You may not get the same results. Okay. So my suggestion, always play on paper first. Don't just go run out, spend money. But this is really easy. I mean, really easy. I'm sorry I didn't look at this before like this, but hey, nothing's time until it's time. What's one more tip I can give? When do these actually play, right? Because sometimes we'll have a group of numbers and we kind of want to narrow down. We don't want to have to play them every day if we don't have to, but you never know with the lottery because they can play them whenever they want to, right? Okay. So let's look at the date that this actually hit. We have November 29th. So this is where we're going to talk about date sums. Okay. Date sum is when we add the month and the date together. So if we're adding 11 plus 29, we would get what, guys? What is that? 30? For lottery math, we would only use the ones place. Pay attention to the 0. Okay. So the date sum was 0 or 5. Remember, 0 and 5, they're mirrors. They're the same number. They're just opposite, right? What's on the left side here as doubles? 5005. So this is telling me when I looked at this November 28th to be on the lookout for a date sum that will come up with a 0. And it happened to be November 29th, which had a date sum of 0 on that left side. And pay attention because they can use either date sum. Yes. They may want it to use the 05 or they may want it to use a date sum of 4 or 9. Or a date sum of 4 or 9. I'm telling you this because this is how they're playing the switcheroo. Okay. And then sometimes they may not want to use a date sum. They may want to use a date number. I'm giving you more tips. Pay attention to those dates. You see that 8 and that 9? They may want to use that as an actual date number, not so much as a date sum. So these are the little things that I'm learning, just trying to pass them on to you so we can get more hits, guys. Isn't that cool? But yeah, I like that. Once you get everything set up, you know what you're looking for. Your eye will do the rest. Your hands will do the rest. You'll be like, oh, let me put these together. Let me see when they may play. And play around with the date sums. Okay. Like I said, they could be either side. They happen to use the date sum of 05, but they could have easily used the 9 or 4 date sum. Okay. Pay attention. If you guys think I've been giving you some really good value, definitely go ahead and like the video. Give me a thumbs up. I so appreciate it. And also, if you haven't, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I don't want you guys missing out on these hot tips. Okay, let's go to one more example. I want to show you guys something. Okay, because I believe straight hits can come, but I think it depends on this left side double or mirror. So again, hot tip. Okay. If you're in a different state, pay attention to what I'm telling you. Okay. Because they can go either way. I would love for these to hit every day. Will you always see this mirror on the right side every rundown every day? No. When you see them, pay attention to them and make sure they have that triple somewhere slanted in the rundown. Okay? Okay. Let's go ahead to December 1st evening. The hit was 512. We put it in the 317 rundown. Now, again, what are we looking for this strategy? Okay. Look for your right side mirrors. Okay. So here we have the 50. Okay. 05. All right. The next thing I want to look for to see if we have any triples here, because that's letting me know this is hot. So where are the triples here? Triples, you're always going to look at your doubles on the right side or left side. You're going to look at the front number and see if they go up or down. So on this side, it's the 99. Okay. You see how they're going up right in front of that. 883, 338. Okay. So we know this is hot. Okay. If you don't see the triples, will this still happen? Oof, I can't say for sure. Okay. That's something, if you want to do the extra back work, definitely do that. You should anyway. Okay. To cover yourself, to get more patterns. Right. Okay. So now that we know that, so we're going to stay to the right side and we're going to look at these numbers. Now watch this. Okay. You can go 764, 746. Okay. So then you know how they're going. And they're the same numbers. They're the same numbers. That's what I like about that. Okay. And then if you go here, and I think I'm going to have to, let me see here. Let me extend the rundown for you guys. 829, because I need to see what's on the bottom. Okay. If you guys can read it from up there, then that's fine. But I'm just going to make sure we extend it. So look at the right side mirrors. What do you see? I see a 291. Write that down. And also a 219. If you want to read your numbers from bottom to the top, you can do that. 912, right? Or 192. You can read it that way. Start paying attention to those little things, especially you guys that want to play straight numbers. I always suggest start with box until you guys get comfortable. But I'm liking this because guess what's about to happen? This hit straight. On December 3rd, midday, 291 hit exactly as we have it. 291 versus that 219. Look at that. Now here, when I looked at the 735, 753, even if I went 357 or I went the opposite way, 537, I didn't get 573 per se. It was like the numbers were just not panning out. I'm thinking, and this is just my guess, I'm thinking because those mirrors on the left side, there were mirrors on the left side, but this one played straight. What's the distinction that I noticed? The doubles on the fours. So could this be something that we need to pay attention to if we're trying to get more straight hits? We'll have to see, won't we? All right. So look at that. Really simple, really cut and dry. Once you know what to look for. Let's go ahead and do that live prediction right now. Hold on, guys. All right. Let's go through this live prediction. Okay. Now I'm just going to let you know right now, I don't guarantee hits. Okay. This is just something that I would play, being that this is my home state. You doggone Skippy. I'm going to be looking at these. Yes. All right. So now what I've done is let's go ahead and make sure we box in our right side mirrors, because this is the mirror strategy. Okay. All right. You notice there's doubles. Could these play straight? We'll see. It depends on how you read them. Okay. Because they could do what they want to do, but I'll still give those options as well. Right. We're going to cover ourselves today. Another thing, where's the triples? Got to find those triples. Where are those triples at? So always look at your doubles. Look at the numbers that run. On this side, it's going to probably always be the left side. And you're going to see 722. Okay, 722. You see that? On that 88, 772. Okay. triples, make sure you know that those are false triples. They're 7, 2. They're the same number. Okay, so pay attention to these things. Now let's start putting our combinations together. Okay, so I'm liking 6, 3, 5. Okay, 6, 5, 3. Now, if you think these will hit straight, give yourself the option to maybe do 5, 3, 6. I'm going to put those over here. Okay. And then go up 3, 5, 6. Okay. These are just optional because they're all the same number. Okay. Some of you may be saying, well, I'm going to combo that thing. That's up to you. Whatever you guys need to do. I'm just having some fun to see if these will hit straight, you know, just depending because of that double right here. So I'm going to put all the options because I hate to not put them. And then it hits straight. And I'll be like, oh, shoot, we got something here. All right, let's do it. Okay. So then let's do, we got 180, 108. You see that? 180, 108. Again, if we think they may hit straight because of that double on the left side, let's do 081. And then you can also do other ones too. 801. Okay. All right. So just to have a little fun and cover ourselves to see what actually may hit. Now, as far as a date sum, right? Remember, I told you to look at your left side and right side. Do both because this is where they're getting us. If we just stick to, oh, this is going to just be left side, they can be like, no, we're going to do the right side. So here are the possible dates that some of these numbers may hit. Okay. Pay attention to that December 6th. Why? Because the date sum for the left side is either 8 or 3. Okay. What if it hits on the date sum of 4 and 9? I got December 7th. And you can play around with those dates. Those could even be future dates for the rest of the month. Pay attention. Sometimes they don't hit that week. We be like, I knew these should have hit, and they wind up hitting the week after. I kid you not. So I hold on to stuff because I never know. I never know with Florida. It's crazy. But anyways, I like that. I like that 653, 653, 536, 356. Again, if you're trying to get it straight, let's see what happens. 180, 108, 081, 801. And you can also just narrow it down to 2. And you can box some combos 635, 180. So that's why I love this strategy as well. So you guys pay attention. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. I will see y'all on the next video.